One thing about it, you know, all these people thinking I'm so fucking lazy and all this shit. God knows I'm not lazy. I'm not lazy. Hello. Oh, thank you, Pickle. That's sweet. Sorry about your grandma, but that's very sweet. Yeah, I can see your comment. Thank you, Jaden. I promise I'm not evil. People say I'm evil, but I'm not. I just think it's funny. I think it's funny. I mean, these stupid motherfuckers been walking around with a lady with the black fingers, not me. You know, I ain't into that. I'm all about the Bible. If you read the Bible, it'll vouch for everything I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. How do these motherfuckers think they're going to skate around it? Now all of a sudden the Bible ain't real? Well, just last week they were singing Holy, Holy, Holy in the White House. And it's like, whatever. Live the, you know, walk the walk, don't just talk the talk. Oh no, Jaden's okay. I don't know, 2 years? 2 years, I think. I don't know, maybe, check the date on my first video. You know what I mean? You can check the date on my first video. And you can tell that way because I don't actually know. I've been on YouTube a long time, but I ain't been on here, you know. But I've had YouTube a long time. But this grass is why I did, and God, you know. That's why I came up here. I could prove very much so, you know, by the steps I took and stuff, that God was real. And they've just, you know, it's crazy. No one wants to talk. Even the religious leaders, and that's really what, you know, blows my mind. Because it's like, oh, really, who are you? Who are you religious about, people? You know, because you know what you're fucking doing. They know what they're doing. And that's what all these big charades, like, they're needed. Yeah, but they were expecting a lot worse outcome by letting all them immigrants in. They were expecting crime rate to skyrocket over these people, and all these people wanted to do was make money. So now they're playing like, you know, and taking them back. It's crazy. And saying how there's so many bad. No, then why are you lying on the news? Because the news don't say shit about nothing like that I've seen. I ain't watched the news in fucking... I ain't even watched the news in 4 years, 5 years. That's funny. But you know they ain't playing the news right. You know the news has been bullshit for a long time. And it's very well aware of what God will do to the country. You know, look around, folks. You know what I mean? I mean, things are going downhill fast. Fast. Super fucking fast. And it's like, who can make that up? America. But I'm dead serious about not letting these people out of the country. No one should be able to leave this country. You know, the leaders and stuff. They shouldn't be able to get out of here. The rich, and they shouldn't be able to leave. They should have no escape. They won't. It won't matter where they run and hide. It don't matter where they think they'll hide. It don't. You know, when it's their time, it's going to be their time. It'll get them. Life will get them. You know what I mean? If we don't. And you know what? If I don't sit, you know what? Like being gay. I'm not just trying to be mean. Yeah, I'm just trying to be mean and hate on somebody. I mean, that's what you guys act like. No, it's in the Bible. You know, and I would be wrong if I didn't say it. Because so many people are, it's crazy. It's like an epidemic, but they done that on purpose. They done that on purpose. But boy, they sure like to bash every little thing, every move I make, don't they? It's like it ain't gonna work. It don't fly with this cat. It don't fly with this cat. It don't. And I know without a doubt, God's got a plan. Or has since day one, you know what I mean? I just don't want to do the wrong thing, so. Or disappoint him any, you know? Because I know this is. And I know. And God gets a kick out of me. Thank you. I mean, a lot of people would have done and just stopped because of all the evil stuff. Man, it's like, shut up calling me that. They think it bothers me. It doesn't. I've been hearing that since I was a toddler. I just born with a little bit of a... I was born with fire in my soul. I was. And that is something there's no way on my own I could simmer down. You know what I mean? That's not something I could simmer down. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Daddy. Happy birthday to you. Bam, 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 and many more. Now bend over and sprinkle your ash. You got birthday cake? Do you got birthday cake? That was dry. Maybe I hope her cake ain't dry. Do you got birthday cake? I sang about a green birthday cake. Go mad a Bible. What? I'll go read a Bible. I got one sitting up there. What do you want me to read, kids? What do you want me to read? That I'm not lying? It wouldn't matter if you guys were slapped upside the head with the truth. You're going to believe the lies. I mean, that's just what... mainly if they're smoother. Smoother. It's much better, but that's okay. More room for me. You know what I mean? And I've always liked to just run and scream and holler and just be as loud as I want. And I've liked that. I think everybody should, live that life, Hoop and holler and have a blast. Hoop and holler and have a blast. Involve God in everything we do, you know what I mean? Make that our centerpiece, our little, our go-to spot, our woo-goo. Woo-woo. Because, it already, feels different. I mean, it really does. The air seems lighter. It does to me. See, I'm not up there. I don't know if this grass is still a problem. I don't know if they, have maintained it by me saying anything. I am, in the dark about anything that's going on up there. So, but I know they're still trying to hang shit on me because of what happened to my Cash App. And a new Cash App made. I mean, I am sick to death of the fucking shit. It's petty, but it's annoying. Because I ain't gonna have no more motherfucking cops in my fucking face about a fucking thing. You know what I mean? I mean, I have literally had it with that. That these made up, it says that about the imaginary bullshit in the Bible. It does. I mean, it's ridiculous. Shut up. I will not stop. I am. Long white cloud can shut the fuck up. Because I'm not going to stop nothing. Get it, girl. And what's bad is those evil people, instead of getting better, they're getting worse and out of control of their own senses, of their own feelings. You know what I mean? They are losing control of their self, their own senses. I'm good. Hey. I'm gonna sleep off sleep like a baby because it was so hot today. It was muggy, but it cooled off like it's been cool for like an hour. Thank you. You know, how does making faces and acting goofy, how is that evil? These people are living in their own heads. They're living in their own heads. They're la TT dealers. What is la TT dealers when you live in your own head? Imaginary bullshit's alive. Did I say that? Hello, Bartholomew. And the things that it's about, it's like, you ain't gonna, hell no. You ain't gonna blame shift, motherfuckers. You're not gonna blame shift on this cat. No. You know, my calling was to come here, warn the country, and, be heard, but no one's wanted to hear me. So everybody's saying, don't miss your destiny. What is my destiny? To help people that called me a liar and don't believe in me. I ain't seen anybody ask me nothing, so. Like I said, I don't need nothing from the government. I don't need nothing from Washington. I don't have to go there. I don't need to talk to them. I'm waiting right here where I was told to wait, so. And I don't need to say anything to them because I don't need nothing from them. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of the crooked bullshit. I'm not going to go there and just tell them, oh, okay, this is how you do it. No. So then they can profit off of it and fuck the people over more? No. We'll just wait, let the grass take them out, and then we'll do something about it. Simple. Just wait and let it do its job, because that's what they're wanting it to do. So let it. It's stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's stupid. Because it ain't like I can go and fucking just say stop. Imaginary. I was the one that was the schizophrenic, remember? Well, we'll find out I'm not. Schizophrenic, it's real. You know what? I might try the Star Trek buns tomorrow because you know what? My hair would be full from being braided, so I'd be able to get a big bun. Because my buns are little. I ain't got much hair. And I don't know how to do the space buns. You know what I mean? I get too, I get aggravated. I can do them on little girls. I can do them on other people. I can do all kinds of hairstyles on other people. I used to be able to, but I learned on my own. But I just don't. Had a hidey hair in my mouth. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Thank you. My hair at my butt. Really? Mine's pretty long. I don't know. Mine's long. It's getting long. It'd be longer if I'd brush it more. Probably. There's all kinds of things you can do to make your hair grow, though. Be gone, demon. Well, okay, let me delete the demon from here. The demon's gone. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Enchanting. Enchanting forest. Can't even see them. They're hidden so no one can read your eyes. They don't know what you're up to if they can't see your eyes. You know what I mean? It's like, stay back there. They can't read your mind. Do you know Indians, I guess, I don't know, I saw it on a movie, but I bet it was true. They didn't like their pictures taken. What was that in? Bone Tomahawk? Man, that's a good movie. Yeah, I don't know what I am, honestly. But I'd say by the cheekbones, I'm somewhat Native American. My mom looked like an Indian woman. She was paler though. Me and my sister Penny got very dark. We got very dark in the summer. If I stay out in the sun, I get real dark. But my other two sisters sunburnt. They would sunburn. Yeah. Great, I broke the charger. I didn't. Thought I broke the charger. I would have broke this one, not Heidi. So I'm gonna have to get off here. That's my problem. I get on here and all it is a little bitty short one, and I bend it. If I keep on, I'm gonna break it. So I need to lay it flat, let it charge, then get on. Man, sunburns are no joke. I had, all of us went to, when I was down in Texas, kids all come down there and their girlfriends. Those pasty white women don't walk away from the beach as happy. Well, they go away okay, but, by the end of the night, if you go to the beach, pale white, I don't care if sunscreen or not, you're going to be sunburnt the next day if you stay there all day. It's just going to happen. I mean, no, but you must be, because that's what they asked Jesus if he was a demon. Dumbass. I'm going to get off here, though, so I can charge my phone, because I don't want it bent. I don't want it to break. Later, Gators.